Happy Tuesday. 4-3. 4-3. It's 4-3. I'm on one of the last days of my 43rd year. It's true. I'm vigorous. I got a lot of bigger. It's been an interesting morning already. It's always interesting. Loretta spices things up. I have a lot of same conversations over and over, which is really kind of patient-provoking to me because most of the time I don't even like having the conversation the first time. It's like Groundhog's Day, which is incidentally synchronistic to this first song that started Hitching a Ride, because when I started my video yesterday and I turned on my music, or the day before, whatever day it was, or a couple days ago, times are irrelevant, Hitching a Ride started the day off, which made me start thinking about Groundhog's Day and Bill Murray, and I wonder what he thinks, I wonder what he does, like, when he hears that song that comes on the radio. I was trying to remember what it is, and I couldn't. Memory fade. Today's little talk is a little bit sponsored, kind of. I'm not getting paid or anything, but I was falling ill, and I took some special precautions and got this stuff. Throat coat. All I did is, like, I put like 2 tea bags in, and I'd fill it up 2 times. I just freaking slammed my system with this. And juice, or concentrate, whatever they constitute juice as these days. I think there's some juice in there. Some is better than none, right? Because that's all we've been getting for a long time. So yeah, crisis avoided. Still maintaining my healthy status. So I'll call that a dip in my 4-year trend. I don't want to start it over. I'm not gonna. So what else? Oh, with Loretta, this is what got this train of thought going, chugging out of the choo-choo station on engine number 9 today. So I've been keeping an extra close eye on Loretta because her system isn't as strong as mine. She's freaking hardy though. That chicken. I mean, I come from strong chicken stock. In a minute. Unless there's a fire. Hope there's not a fire. She's probably gonna ask me for anyway. We're all stuck in patterns, and she's just kind of stuck on a loop right now. And I'm just trying to go with the flow. So I just need to be more patient. That's all that is. That's all any frustration is our spirit without patience. So and she won't go to the doctor. She won't take medicine. Both of my parental figures are like that. They won't take pain pills. They won't take they just won't. She will occasionally take some CBD oil, but not often. And I'm getting her to have some honey in the local areas because a lot of this congestion is from the pollen. So I'm trying to help calibrate her system from the inside out. But she won't always eat honey, so I'll make her a peanut butter and honey sandwich or something. Duper. Got it. It's not all bad trickery. Sometimes it's necessary. God damn, wow. What's that? I can't fucking believe I'm about to be 44 fucking years old. It's just weird to me. Anyway, stop. I know, I don't look it. I get told that all the time because it's true. This must be all my good, clean living, huh? You think I'd be able to find a date? It's because I'm too weird. People, like, I signed up for a site one time, and I still get notifications. I guess I could unsubscribe from... Anyway, I get notifications... So-and-so wants to meet you, and I'm just, every time I get one of those, I'm like, no, you don't. No. I think I set up my automatic reply that says, like, if you want to really know what I'm about, go to my YouTube page, watch these, and then you can decide if I'm someone that you want to be in the same room with. I'm like Omaha, I'm a novelty. people that visit there think Omaha, you know, for like College of the World Series is like this really rad city, but if you live there and you're me for freaking 15 years or whatever, too long it was, it's not. It quickly wears off that novelty. But it's real cheap to live there. That's the only attractive part of that. To me, I mean, I'm sure for people that have had their freaking generations, I'm not taking away from them. I went transplant. I didn't fit into my environment. I'm talking about my experience there. I'm not talking about the place as a collective whole. So, when I'm talking about my bad experiences in Nebraska, it's fucking, they're mine and mine alone. People can have their own YouTube page and share their own if they like. I don't care. Fucking some of my favorite people are from there. Still live there. I'm gonna talk shit about a place that contains some of my favorite things. It's rude. So, back to my Loretta story. Why I hate liars so much. You see, because she has memory problems. We all do. I wonder why. There's so much fucking shit they're spraying in the sky. I mean, basically, we're like walking around in a microwave oven now. Pretty much, with all the freaking... That's what all Wi-Fi and all that stuff is. We're just freaking scattering our brains. Some of us are fortunate enough to have our brains a little bit more scattered, so we get a little bit... This is more of a comfort zone for us. We can help you fools learn how to navigate. So, she was starting to get a little congested, and, or she woke up, or she sounded a little thick in her voice when I said good morning, and she's not a morning dog either. So I was like, you sound congested, I'll get you tea. And then I go to the spot, we're stashers. We've always been stashers, because when you grow up in environments where people just take what's not yours, you have to hide the things that are important to you. And things like her cup and her spoon. I mean, we've all had... I used to do that when I used to have a Snuffleupagus plate mat, and I wouldn't eat food unless it was on that. Like, they'd take it. It's quirky, particular. Anyway. And her cup wasn't there. And I know that she has a few stash spots, and so I look, I'm like, Mom, where's your cup? And then I leave the room. So she can get her cup in privacy, so I won't expose her hiding... She won't have to expose her hiding place to me. And then I know where it is though. But so I walk in the living room. It's like there's a blanket in between, and then I walk back through, and she has her cup. She's coming around the corner with her cup, and I was like, all right, great. Go back to the thing. So I get the teapot, go in, fill it up. Or no, she doesn't show me that she has a cup. So I go get the tea. I grab the teapot. I go to the sink and I fill it up because I hate the freaking kitchen sink. It's my nemesis. So I use the bathroom and I go to fill up the teapot. And I come out and then she is pretending that she's taking the cup off from the bottom shelf, which I know it wasn't there. And I just, I flashed. I flared. I flash and I flare. I just get these. It's like it was once described to me that when you get disappointed or when you have a bad relationship, it's not like it was a bad relationship. It was like add a pile to the rest of the bad relationships. Well, yeah, that's how my brain works. It's just one more to add to the statistics. Duh. People don't think that way? Okay. Good for them. Sucks for me. So, she was acting like it was on the shelf the whole time. And she's done this stuff my whole entire life. And I came back and I'm like, you know why I hate that shit? You know why I fucking hate lying? I said, you know what? It sucks. I know your memory sucks. Mine sucks too. Everybody sucks. Probably all the shit they're spraying in the sky. I said those words to her too. So, but you know what? You don't have to lie to me. Because you have several stash spots. You don't. Because when I was a kid, she used to do that shit, and I'd be like, because I would believe her over me. And that's what's happening to society now. For so long, they've people to believe what they've been told to believe, and it's just now it's been unveiled by the current administration that it's all complete. I mean, he's like, oh, you want to see what bullshit administration is? I'll show you bullshit administration. And he fucking turned it up the notch to show people he's doing what I do. He is he is taking obnoxious to a new level, which is making people go, this is stupid, and that's stupid, and this is stupid, and that's stupid. But people are saying it. And they're not sitting down and being quiet because kids are supposed to be seen and not heard. Yesterday when I was at the market, and I told her, okay, let me finish this and I'll tell my market story and then I'm done for the day. Because it's going to be nice and I got stuff I got to do. But it's just like, I understand that you have several spots. If it's not one and it's in the other, oh, it was in one of my other spots. Integrity in place. Still in check. Nobody's a liar. No trust broken. There's no way to ever fix some of the trust that's been broken. I know there's a lot of elections going on right now. I see what's happening. More of the he said, she said bullshit. It's a paradigm that still exists. It's flailing, but it still exists. Whatever. I'm just glad to see people up and talking about, stuff that they believe in. So I'm walking in my favorite market, and I have my music on. I'm bopping around. And usually, people don't dip on my radar, but I'm becoming more and more sensitive with all this celestial stuff, and it's like I can't ignore it, And there's this guy, and he's fucking like 6'4". He's got his fucking trendy fucking body armor, fucking digitized JCPenney's fucking cargo pants, and his meat. Just a fucking meathead. Dudes like that make me gayer. Because the only reason why he probably has anything in his life is because he's tall. Because as I could see in his aura, there was not much else to him. And you could tell that this guy just uses his height as control over people and it's gotten him status of some sort. Then I walk out to my, and then I leave. I'm just like, what a fucking D-bag. Makes me gayer. Now, some guys do make me a little less gay. The little dude on, he's adorable. I love that dude on freaking the Golden Circle. What's his name? I dig him. Tiny little dude. Anyway, but so I walk out and I've always stuck up for the underdog my whole entire life. Under some of the most extreme circumstances. And there's this little puppy. And I'm sure he came from a nice, creditable fucking puppy breeder. Probably $2,500 in the back of a freaking $35,000 fucking piece of shit truck. Standing cab, blah blah, 125X, blah. Piece of shit. It's just, new trucks are slap in the face to early American engineering. It's insulting. I hate all new vehicles. Go back to refabricating parts that fit on your classic vehicles. Stop wasting everybody's money. It's gross. Anyway. And he's walking out, and there's this little puppy in the back of the truck. He's probably, he's free in the back of the truck. He probably has a leash on him. He's probably tethered to the bottom. And the guy walks out and he's like, loving on oh, puppy, you're so cute, I love you so much. And I'm driving by and I go real slow and I'm like, if you really liked him, you put him up in the front with you. If you really loved him, you let him right up front with you. His response, meathead, response number 1, as recorded, because I've gotten like at least 4 since I've lived here. Have a nice day. Meathead response, default, answer, have a nice day. And I was like, I hope your dog doesn't die. Because you're an asshole. Yeah, I said that. Then I drive away. See, and I'm over obnoxious too. Because I'll be like up by the light where he can see me clear as day. And I'll honk to make him look. And then flip him off one last time. Yep. You see, because he might be the most competent motherfucking driver, and clearly is because he's so tall and he has fucking shiny things, so evidently he's a really, really good man by definition of society standards. Because he has a lot of money to buy a lot of things, and that's what makes people, right? Makes them good people today. The more toys you have and shiny things, and how expensive your dog is, even though it's only going to live until it's 5 years old because its parents or sisters and brothers. Fucking retards. So, it takes another careless act. All it takes is for him to frickin' have to slam on the brakes. The truck stops, that dog don't. So all these ways, well, I've always had dogs in the back of trucks. Well, you've always been an idiot, and your parents have always been idiots if they were too. Because it's that line of thinking of doing things just because of the things of the people that have done before you. In the heart space of being controlling and not protecting and keeping care and taking care of the things that you love. You're a bad guy. You don't put things you love in harm's way. You don't. That's all I gotta say. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.